Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video I'm going to talk about the Battlegrounds mobile game default graphics settings comparison between all of this Dimensity process which I do have in my studio. Yes friends, recently the Battlegrounds mobile game has been updated to the 2.0 version, and after that I'm getting so many comments asking me to make a video on dedicated showing you the separate graphics settings of each and every processor. So in this video let's focus on the Dimensity processors and let's see which processor actually supports with the 90 FPS. What are the smartphones actually supports with the 90 FPS? That's what I'm going to exactly demonstrate in this video, comparing with all the Dimensity processors. Starting with the first phone, OnePlus Nord CE2 Dimensity 900 chipset and Mi 11A device, so which is a Dimensity 920 processor, and Dimensity 1200 from all of these devices. First is a OnePlus Nord 2 and POCO X8 GT. So all of this, they do have the same Dimensity 1200 processor and Realme X Max as well, and is the Realme GT Neo 3 with the Dimensity 8100 processor. Let's see friends which phone has got what type of graphics settings and which can actually support what type of gameplay as well. Let me do exactly open the Battlegrounds mobile games. Right now as you can see friends, the Battlegrounds mobile game did open, and let's start with the first processor, which is a Dimensity 900 chipset. Let's find out what are the default graphic settings you can play in this Dimensity 900 chipset. So definitely friends, in the Dimensity 800U, right now we do know that phone doesn't support any 90 FPS Dimensity 800U, but this phone Dimensity 900 processor, there's no option for the 90 FPS anyway, but smooth and extreme option is there. Balanced and ultra, HD and ultra, HDR and ultra HD is not supported. As you can see, these are the settings for the Dimensity 900 processor in the OnePlus Nord CE2 device. As you can clearly see friends, that's the settings. And next I'll try to discuss about other smartphones as well, how the other phones are actually maintaining regarding the FPS. Next is the Xiaomi 11A device from the Dimensity 920 processor. And let me show you the default settings in this device. You can play the default settings of smooth and extreme, balanced and ultra, HD and ultra, HDR and ultra. Ultra HD is not supported, so you cannot play with the ultra HD. Unfortunately, in this Xiaomi 11 device, which is a Mi 11 device, you cannot play that. So that's something to know about the default settings and the gameplay in this device. And next is the OnePlus Nord 2. So this is a OnePlus Nord CE2. This is a OnePlus Nord 2 with a Dimensity 1200 chipset. So these three phones, they do have the same Dimensity processor but different settings. That's kind of funny thing, because same processor but different level of optimization. Even after so many updates from the Battlegrounds mobile game, still it's not same between these all three smartphones. I'll try to show you what's happening here. In this OnePlus Nord 2, you can see smooth and extreme settings, balanced and ultra, HD and ultra, HDR and ultra HD. So same settings friends as on Dimensity 900 and 920, same is present in this OnePlus Nord 2. Nothing has been changed, nothing has been updated, nothing has been optimized in this OnePlus Nord 2. So I was expecting at least the Ultra HD should have unlocked, but that's not the case. So you cannot use the Ultra HD as well. I do know, like, still we can play it 60 FPS, but it's not that well optimized at this moment in the OnePlus Nord 2 device. Next is the POCO X8 GT. So POCO X8 GT has got slight update as well. I'll try to show you. So is graphic settings, and right now smooth and extremes, balance and extreme, HD and extreme, HDR and extreme, ultra HD also you can play that. So overall everything has been unlocked in the POCO X8 GT except 90 FPS in this device, in the POCO X8 GT. That's something you should know about the default graphic settings overall when I'm trying to compare between all of these three smartphones. So except 90, everything has been unlocked in the POCO X8 GT. And next is a Realme X Max device with the Dimensity 1200 processor. Same processor, but the default graphic settings of 90 FPS are updated long back. I think maybe in the Battlegrounds mobile game 1.6 version, I think it got updated, the 90 FPS as you can see in the Realme X Max. But you cannot play with the 90 FPS. It will be restricted only to 70 FPS in the Realme. If you're using Realme UI 3.0, only 70 FPS. If you're in the Realme UI 2.0, you can play at 90 FPS. That's the Realme restriction which has done to avoid the overheating problems in this device. But you can play with the Ultra HD, no issues with that. As you can see, 90 FPS has been unlocked successfully in the Realme X Max device. So starting with this phone, you can see that. And next is the Realme GT Neo 3 device, which is a Dimensity 8100 chipset which is present in this device. Unfortunately, this situation is also a lot worse. Like, at least it used to be worst, only high, but right now it got updated. At least 60 FPS you can play, but balanced ultra, HD and ultra, HDR and ultra HD you cannot play that. So maybe in the next update 2.1 they might be able to update even this Dimensity 8100 processor. Hopefully I'm expecting that. So at least 90 fps also they should give in this device, friends, but that's not the case at this moment. So these are the few details, friends, which are sort of mentioning for you all regarding the overall default graphics settings, which phone has got what type of default graphics settings as well. So this might clear your doubts regarding the default graphics settings. Or if you want to play at 90 fps in the Dimensity processor, I think we do have only the option Realme X and Max. Even in the Realme X and Max, only with the Realme 2.0. That's another thing you should know about the Realme X and Max device as well in terms of the overall 90 fps. But finally, in the Dimensity processor, you can play only at 90 fps in the Realme X and Max, but with Realme UI 2.0, not with 3.0. As you can see, friends, overall in the Dimensity 920 processor, it was able to perform pretty good, not bad. But this is a quick comparison, friends, between all of this Dimensity processor side by side, which might give the clear idea what's going on as well in terms of the overall FPS count, FPS statistics, which one can play what kind of FPS as well. So next time I'll definitely do the another set of videos explaining what are the Snapdragon process also supports. So stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested for the Snapdragon process. So very soon I'll try to upload the video as soon as possible. And meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching. This is a quick explanation which I am giving you, which phone supports and what, and definitely let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this one. So until then, signing off, and don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel, so where I did upload plenty of videos in my gaming channel. Yes, friends, I'll try to show you my gaming channel as well. There I'll try to upload a lot of videos with the comparison with other smartphones. There you might get clear idea what's going on with other devices. So this is my channel actually, and you can go to the channel list, and there you can actually find the list of videos which are uploaded on every smartphone which I got right now. What are the default graphics? Try to check those videos and you'll be able to find which phone supports what type of default Battlegrounds mobile game settings. Try to check out the videos as well for more information. So meanwhile, friends, the Dimensity 8100 processor hopefully should get optimized very soon, but I'm not sure when it's gonna get optimized anyway. But right now the Dimensity 8100 feels pretty good, but the optimization is only not there in this device. So meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching. Until next video, more updates, and bye.